Sign with the finger, remember?
I thought that was the Biaw sign.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go to. That was the Dave Chappelle did that. That Detroit guy. We're gonna go to Detroit. We're gonna go to Michigan. Wait, that's the
I'm gonna
same
walk into
place.
the White House. I'm gonna go. Biaw!
Yeah. You don't remember
never
that?
saw that? Did you ever watch the Chappelle Show?
I don't think he watches anything with black people on it. That's his thing.
No, I'm allowed to now.
Because of Obama.
Why?
No, because of Obama. No, because I don't live with my stepdad anymore. I wasn't allowed to watch.
He's still like beer bottles at him. He's all.
I wasn't allowed to watch the Arsenio Hall show. I wasn't allowed to listen
he that
to
racist?
Michael Jackson.
What the fuck is wrong with that dude?
Oh, you couldn't listen to the old Michael Jackson, but the new Michael Jackson. When his double album came out,
Technicalities.
He's like, okay.
I'm like, no,
fine,
it's different Michael Jackson. It's okay.
He's white this time.
Yeah, it's cool. You gotta look at the noses.
So we're recording. Okay, what do you think of that?
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you just
Not
fine.
now.
No, I can hear you.
How about now?
Are you playing? Is this the Black Crows or what is it?
Yeah, it's Black Rose.
This is like their most popular song ever.
Yeah,
I love this song.
it's always the end.
What did you think of that?
So we're sitting here with Avi, Alex, and the man Steve. But then also
The man.
we have a guest.
You don't. But you already have a president. You gotta say the man. Like we all know you're white, Steve.
Right, that's what I said. I'm the man. You know, like I'm the one who's trying to keep you down, and like I'm the man.
That works now because there's another white guy in the.
That's true. It does
White
work
House,
now.
but-
So it didn't work for 8 years. Okay.
Yeah.
But he's trying to keep me from talking.
So
he's
how did
already
everybody
started.
do? How did everybody do
See
without
what
the
I mean?
white guy who's foot on their throat? How did everybody do?
Pretty damn good.
Yeah, I think we
actually.
did. I think we did okay.
Yeah.
Got ourselves out of recession.
Yeah, and
That was
then
pretty
now
cool.
we'll just
Go
work
right
the
back
days
into
until
it?
everything explodes again. It's gonna be great.
All right. So we have a guest,
A
today.
special guest.
a special ed guest.
A special, I guess. That's what I was
We
going
have
to
a
say.
special guest today.
Dude,
Go ahead and
he's
introduce yourself.
He's got
What's your name?
got
Dylan?
that extra chromosome. Oh, wait, missing.
Yeah, missing.
No, but
No,
what
extra.
happens when you
Wait.
get an extra one?
I don't know. You become
You get like a
president?
bigger dick.
No, when you have an extra one, that's when you're like trans or whatever. You got both. It's
Oh.
the XXY thing.
Oh, but you have both and missing one?
Yes,
How does that
I'm
work?
retarded and I have both a penis and a vagina.
Good job, Steve.
Tell him what your name is.
This is Blayne Owens. I'm Steve's son.
Holler.
That's
Today we
Wait,
are
keep
having
that to
some
yourself.
beers. We went to go buy beers at the local beer store.
sorry.
And we ran into this young lady who was a representative for a beer. And so we decided to give her beer a shot. She was talking it up. And we're all having the Save the World Brewing Company's Bonus Pasteur, which is a Belgian-style Scotch ale that is brewed in Marble Falls, Texas.
Ooh, lovely place. I've driven through there many a time.
And she was nice enough to tell us that that is a not-for-profit company, so all of their proceeds they donate to all their profits they donate to charity.
Which charity?
They are all solar powered. Everything they do at their brewery is
The
run by
brewery
Oh,
is
no
solar
way.
powered, and so is the bottling facility. And
Nice.
Natalie at Save the World Brewing Company was nice enough to hook us up. That was very sweet of her.
Thanks, Natalie.
And
Very tasty beverages.
How you liking it, guys? It's pretty good.
It's not bad.
You don't need a gargle. Okay. We all know you're drinking it. Okay. We're not just staring at empty bottles of Save the World. We know you can deep throat that entire
Wow.
bottle.
Do we now? Do we know this?
I've seen you do it.
That's
not
getting
on
a little odd.
not on purpose, but
Not on purpose?
Yeah, it
You
was
just
by
walked in and then stayed, or what?
Yeah. And I was like, whoa.
You
Whoa.
were impressed?
You can find out more about them at SaveTheWorldBrewing.com, and they're on Twitter and Instagram at SaveWorldBeers.
Save World Beers.
But,
It was very good.
They have 3 of them at our local beer store. 2 of them were sold out, so it must not be bad. This is the
So
only one.
what kind of flavors were there? Did they have like an IPA, of course, or like
They had a
Ale.
golden ale.
They had a golden ale, and they had something else I don't remember. It was a mouthful of a word.
Yeah,
it was like
she
it was
could
like
barely
5 or
pronounce
6
it.
names. It was a long.
it was
name.
like a German one?
I bet it probably says on their website.
Okay.
Man, the internet's so cool now, right?
Having the internet
Save
is
the-
kind of neat.
Save the World Beers?
Save the world.
No, but like the website.
Oh, SaveTheWorldBrewing.com.
It is Save the World Brew. I'll fucking slap somebody.
For
It
you
is
not being able to talk, it's all that alcohol that
Save
you're
the world.
having.
SaveTheWorldBrewing.com.
It's time to get crazy right now.
9%.
Play soccer with your phone, or what?
My daughter tried to do it, but you know what? Joke's on everybody else. I'm getting a new phone. It's gonna be a Sidekick, the Sidekick number 2.
I love news and sidekick.
Sidekick's coming out with a new phone?
Mm-hmm.
Or you're just going to go to a pawn shop and find an old school one?
Yeah. And
Okay, so
and AT&T's gonna be like, sir, we don't.
We can't activate that anymore.
I'm like, no, but it has singular on it, like the singular logo on it, right?
Your best bet is to go to like Cricket or Boost Mobile with a phone like that.
I'm just gonna start buying phones like out of the plastic packaging. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need all this fancy shit. So
yeah, on their website, it looks like they've got about 10 or 15 different beers. So probably go check that shit out.
So what's going on?
Not much. Hey, Blayne, my son, my wonderful, precious snowflake. What'd we do last
The
night?
North Star in my desert sky.
If you listen to Finding Stacks, you probably could guess what Blayne and I did last night. But, Blayne, what did we do last night?
We went to a concert downtown San Antonio and saw Modest Yahoo. It was my second time.
On purpose, though?
The first time, actually, without Alex, which is sad because he totally should have gone.
Did you find it like more enjoyable
Actually,
that I wasn't
on the
there?
contrary, when we were walking out of the concert, me and my dad looked at each other and we said, "So is that what Alex heard the first time we went and saw that dude?" Because
So it was shitballs.
It was no bueno.
See, because like the entire time I was sitting there at Stubbs, like that,
Getting angry at me.
yeah, I was like throwing beer bottles at you, and, like
the beer bottles that he paid for
yeah.
at the
I'm
concert.
like, fuck
that
you
he
and your
paid
beer,
for.
your empty beer bottles. And every time Steve would look at me, I would mouth the words, "I'm gonna fucking kill you."
But I thought it was just because there was a white person president. Was there a white person president back then? He was, right?
No, there wasn't.
Yeah, he was. How long ago do you think that was?
That was back when I worked at that place.
Right, with the thing and the place? The place with the W's on it?
No,
The
the other place
The other thing?
with
Job.com.
the single W,
Right.
the single one.
Oh, I hear you.
So the second W in www.ineedajob.com?
Yeah, the second
Yeah.
W.
No,
Yeah.
no, this
It
was
the
after
second
that
W.
because I was already
Was the
living at
third-
that.
Was
yeah.
the third W?
No, it
Was
was
the
even
second
after
W.
that.
No, but it was the second W.
But the first time or the second time?
Second time. Second
No.
time, second W. It was
Oh my
W.
gosh.
It was the second W to the second power.
I'm just gonna fucking say it.
You were in
one-
Charlotte?
I wasn't really there.
Just gonna say it.
You're on the way to Charlotte?
Yeah. Like Steve goes, "Hey, we're gonna go see Miles Yahoo," and I just fucking packed my bags and just
And you're
drove
like,
off.
"Cool, I just got fired anyway. I'm going to turn around."
No, I just didn't want to.
He said, "Cool, I'll see you in Charlotte." Wait, but it's here. He's like, "I know." Like, no, it's in Austin. No, I know. Oh, I know.
What was that thing that you texted me earlier? You're like, "You don't care about your beer? I'm just gonna get the Burn Notice Brew."
Bruise with a Z.
Yeah, Burn Notice Brews.
Yeah, it was because you said the dumbest thing you've ever said to me in a text.
Well, because you asked me what kind of beer I wanted, and I was like, I'm not picky,
You said, "You know me. I'm not picky." Like,
but I really
all
am.
of a sudden, you're not picky.
But I am kind of picky.
So when I went to grab all the beers, after we got done talking to Natalie at Save the World Brewing Company, I grabbed some George Killian's Irish Red because I love it.
That is a good beer.
And then I grabbed, I think it was a
4-pack?
Blue Moon Pale Ale.
Yep.
Oh, that's a good one too.
And then we
Very
were
tasty.
We were walking out, and as you're walking out, you're walking towards the super.
You get to like they
get-
go from bottles to cans, and then from like fancy looking cans to like just silver cans,
yeah,
and then white
That
cans
just say
that just say beer
yeah,
on it.
Just so white, yeah,
That's me.
yeah. And so I reached over to grab some Ice House,
Which come in a 4-pack.
and
Oh, no. First, before you reached to grab anything, we were walking by, and I was like, oh, man, I totally thought you were going to reach over there and just grab some crappy, cheap beer and be like, hey, Alex, this is all you get to drink all night since you're not picky. And then he leaned over and grabbed that.
He goes, "Oh, thanks for
and
reminding
he goes,
me."
this is Alex's favorite beer. And I was like, so he only buys beer at gas stations, or what?
Yeah.
can you believe I found it not at a gas station? I couldn't believe it.
I can't believe that they sell
I've
it in the
looked-
4-pack. I guess 6 is too many. Nobody can actually drink
We can't,
6
people
pounds,
who
or-
drink this, we can't afford a 6er.
Just to be clear, those 24s.
There's 16
Those
ounces. But look
fours-
how much alcohol it has in them.
6.9, yeah.
That one has 9.
Oh, shit. Save the world. Is that why I've had to pee so
Say the
many
world has
times?
9% in it.
What's this at?
That probably has like a 5.2 or something.
So Blayne, if you had to guess, how much is 4 16-ounce cans of Ice House? Alex's favorite
Price-wise?
beer in the whole world.
Price-wise,
how much?
Am I
4.
pretending I've never seen the can?
Well, you can see it right now.
Yeah,
but
you
you
can
don't know
see
how
it.
much it costs, right?
Let's say like $4, $1 a beer, because I wouldn't pay any more than that.
How do you know? Have you tasted it before?
No, but I've
Well, let me
tasted-
spit in your mouth. No?
When you're done with this Save the World, maybe you should try one.
I already finished mine.
I was talking to Blayne.
Oh.
Yeah, I probably won't do that.
How much did you say? $4 for a 4-pack?
$4 or $5.
You're way over.
No, not way over.
I have the receipt.
It's like
For a
3...
4-pack, what is it, like $2.50?
No, it's like 347 or 3...
One of you is way, way over, and one of you is way, way under.
It's $3.
It's $2.
Shut up.
77 cents.
Have some
Oh my
respect for
god!
yourself.
I feel so bad.
My
Dude.
cigarettes cost more than your beer, man.
Oh my
So
god!
if you take $3 and you divide it by 4, that's 75 cents.
Per beer.
And that's
Does that taste
more.
like 75 cents?
This
No,
tastes like
75
$1 million.
cents is overspending. That's more like 70.
You don't fucking bash my beer, bro.
I didn't,
Don't
bro.
bash my beer, bro.
Sorry, bro. Hey, bro. Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
but
bro.
I'm serious. I love this beer.
He does love it.
I've just been...
Like, for real, that's his favorite beer.
It reminds me of my brother. Like, he would
Dude.
only drink Lone Star.
Yeah.
That's the only, like...
Because
even if you went
if
out and
Ice
bought
House is
really
not-
good beer, he'd be
Because
like...
you could buy 24 of them for, I think it was $9.
You can buy like a 30-pack for $9, I think. They make 30-packs. Did you know that?
Wait,
Oh, I'm aware.
what's the big one?
30-pack.
Oh, is that 30? That's what I meant. Sorry, I'm stupid.
Well, now it is.
That's when you do like the Keystones and the Natural Lights and Bud Ice.
That's when you're playing beer pong or drinking with kids that shouldn't be drinking.
That's when you want to go and vomit your life away. You just...
Not because you're drunk, but because it tastes
You know
so
what?
bad.
It's not even bad, dude. Like whenever you go hunting or fishing or something like that, just grab a 30-pack, go to the beach. It's all the
That sounds
at
awesome.
at that
a
time.
30-pack of hot garbage beer
Yeah.
at the beach.
Oh, look at you! You've grown up with a fucking silver spoon. Get the fuck out of here.
Who are you talking to,
Yeah,
man?
that's what I'm saying. He should be appreciative of 30-pack beers.
Here's the thing.
He's
Here's the
appreciative that he doesn't have to drink that crap anymore.
Alex, you're one of us now. You don't have to drink that.
I know, but I like to feel grounded. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
in
even
your
have a
mansion
job
in
right
Bernie?
now.
I don't know.
I don't even have a
You're
job
the
right
only
now, I don't
Mexican
drink.
guy in Bernie who doesn't use the laundromat,
That's true.
and you want to just fit in with the. I'm one of the. I'm a man of the people.
I want to.
I could do my laundry at the laundromat if I wanted to.
But I mean, how am I going to tell Olga that she can't work here anymore?
Can't fire Olga.
Are you single?
Are you single?
Who the fuck asked me that? Alexa, fuck off.
Sorry, I don't understand what you said.
That's not Alexa, man. That's
It's not
just
Alexa,
some
you
broad
douche
on-
nozzle. Jesus Christ.
Pandora, I'm assuming, is what
Then
you
who's
mean?
our looker-upper?
Who's our hooker-whatter?
Looker-upper.
Oh.
Hey, I
Bla-
live in this
Blayne-
town now.
Blaine
I would
did a
totally
great
be
job.
a
He goes,
looker-upper.
someone goes Sam Raimi, and he goes.
I
No,
thought
he goes
it
Tim.
was
He goes
Sam.
Tam Rimini.
somebody
He goes,
said-
look. He said Sam Raimi. I'm like,
That's what I heard. 'cause
Somebody
y'all
said
were
Leah
talking-
Remini is a Scientologist, and he's like, look, Ned Ramy is coming to San Antonio. He's like, what?
oh well.
What's up, man?
Oh, I'm doing fucking fantastic.
You are?
What are you doing here, Blaine?
Just
The Cliff Notes version.
trying to get stuff back where I would need them to be. I mean, I've spent the last 5 years since I graduated culinary school not cooking anything. So I decided.
It's hard to find a decent culinary job in a small college town.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, right, because you're
yeah.
living in College Station.
Yeah, the job that I had for 5 years was making cold sandwiches.
So what's like the fanciest place there at College Station?
There's a place called Christopher's.
What do they sell? Like
I mean, it
Reuben's?
would be
French.
comparable to like Cheddar's. Like,
Which, as it turns out, we found out today, they're a scratch kitchen.
yeah, I didn't know that.
What does that mean?
That means
It
they
means
don't open
everything they
boxes
make
and
is from
cans.
scratch.
Oh,
like,
really?
Yeah.
Did not know that.
I don't know that lingo. I guess I should go to the.
So Blaine's going to try and get a real job. I mean, he's going to try
Something
and
that I
get
can actually use my
Expertise
degree
in?
for, yeah.
somebody can learn and
So you can. So you're a chef,
Yes, well,
he,
technically, but I haven't really earned the right because I haven't done.
or is it like the LVN, RN?
No, he went to culinary school and graduated with the culinary certificate.
But
Right,
I've done
which is-
nothing with it.
But that's what you. That's the first stepping stone to be.
Yeah.
A
So
master chef or.
yeah, it
or
would
can
be,
you do, like, can
you
you-
could be a chef in a restaurant without that, but it's kind of like
Actually,
in the military.
you can be a cook in the restaurant
Okay,
without that.
yeah.
You can't be a chef unless you have that piece of paper.
Yeah,
Because
and
that has to do with like learning the temperatures and the cleanliness, or
correct procedures, just being classically trained helps. It's kind of like when you're in the military, it's the difference between being infantry and or being a ranger. Like, you have to go through a
Is it
completely
that?
different kind of thing. Because anybody can go take the food handlers course and cook.
Yeah, anybody can go get their.
But what I did
their
is
health
kind
department
of...
license.
yeah,
but you
it-
went to like classes,
Yeah, I
paid
went to
a
classes.
shit ton
I-
of money.
Where'd you go?
Le Cordon Bleu, Austin.
What?
I was
What's a
actually
Le Cordon Bleu?
I was one of their last classes before they shut down all the ones in America. There are no more Le Cordon Bleus in USA.
Really?
Yep, they shut them all down.
That's crazy because they would go back and forth with CIA, the Culinary Institute of America,
For number one.
from number 1 to number 2. They would switch off every year. Like CIA is the number 1 culinary school in the country, and then the next year
The
is
CIA, like the
Culinary Institute.
Oh,
of America.
okay.
They have one in San
I thought you
Antonio
meant
now,
like
but
the-
they didn't at the time that Blayne went.
Is that the
to.
one at the Pearl Brewery?
Yeah, that wasn't there until I think it was the year that Blayne moved and was going.
You
to
laugh and you're like,
When
God
I
damn
was
it.
going, yeah, pretty much. I was like, I could have just... Damn it.
Could have stayed
It's
home.
a
Like,
nice
I loved
fucking-
going to that school. I hated Austin because that's a town
Oh, yeah, you
that
lived in
you
Austin,
would need,
right.
yeah, you would need to have free time and money to enjoy anything in Austin, whereas I was working full time and going to school full time.
Well, I walked around there, and it looks like you just. It's a lot of shit to see, and a lot of shit to
Austin?
do.
You
Yeah,
walked in downtown Austin, right?
yeah. I was there a couple weeks ago. And it was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, he went for the march.
I went for the march. I went to march for the women's rights and stuff.
Oh, that's crazy. You're a woman?
I mean, I love my wife. She's a woman.
Good point.
So
Again, if I had had time and or money to travel to Austin, I totally would have done that. But yeah, no,
It
when
is-
I
but
lived
it's-
there,
it
I had
seems
no
like-
time and I had no money. So
I mean, there's a lot of shit to do there, but it's fucking expensive.
oh yeah, and
I
even
agree.
the stuff that's not expensive, like you could go to Zilker Park and just kind of walk around, or you could go to the spring,
Play frisbee with your dogs and
Yeah,
stuff. That's
like
pretty cool.
if I had a dog again, but
Which also costs money.
exactly. So I didn't really.
Why
get
don't you
to
just get
enjoy
this
my
guy to
time.
buy you a dog? Or
This
give
dude
him.
has paid for so much. He paid for my school, so I don't need him to be buying me other stuff.
What are
right
you
now,
asking me
I
to
could
buy?
be
Gears of War.
What the
no,
fuck is wrong
dogs.
with
He
you?
wants you to buy me a dog.
Dogs of War?
Dogs of War.
It's Gears of War. And a dog. Or give him one of your dogs. You only have one dog now, right?
Yes, that's correct. Thanks for bringing that up, you asshole.
In all fairness,
I wasn't trying to be an asshole. I was just saying that.
My other dog died of the fucking swine flu, and this guy thinks it's funny.
I don't remember laughing, but look at this guy.
Oh,
when I got that phone call about Gabby, I was floating down the river,
Gabby was our little black pug.
tripping balls.
Dad, you're fucking with me. Gabby's right here. And he's all petting nothing.
A squirrel. A raccoon.
It's a possum. Just
Yeah. And she keeps giving me love kisses everywhere. Just like a bunch of rabies bites everywhere.
That's fantastic.
Anyway. Alright. So,
All right, well, thanks for
what do you got planned for this guy? I mean, you gonna have him do chores or do you always tell him like, hey, clean your room, boy?
Do I always tell him?
Yeah.
He moved in last night.
but he has already told me once.
I did already
keep
tell
it
him
clean.
once. I said, hey, you're going to need to keep that room clean.
And pick up your fucking socks. And that hard sock that just stuck to the wall. It's all.
What do you mean chores? He's fucking 24 years old. He's a grown-ass man.
No, man.
He's not going to live here forever. He's just going to hang out here until he can fucking get a job in an
and find
apartment.
Yeah. That's the trick. The job isn't going to be hard. I technically have a job. It's just not a good one.
Here's the thing. I know, Blayne. Getting the job's not going to be hard.
Keeping it.
Not quitting is going to be hard. I'm just kidding. Look at that face.
Like, what the hell are you talking? I worked
This
at
dude-
the crappiest job on the planet for 5 years.
What was it, Papa John's?
Close. The second word
Jimmy
was right.
John's.
Yeah, it was
Jimmy John's. Oh, that's a Papa and a Jimmy. Are they related?
No, but oddly enough, we would get calls all the time and be like, "Hey, can I get a pizza?" And we'd be like, "We sell sandwiches." And they're like,
supposed-
"Well,
Yeah,
is
can
this
I have
Papa
a-
John's?"
You're
Can I have a
supposed to
sandwich
take an
pizza?
order and say it'll be there in 20 minutes.
Can I get a sandwich pizza there?
Oh,
Because I'm really stoned right now.
so Blayne started out just making sandwiches and delivering sandwiches, and then he
I worked my way up to general manager.
general manager. They flew
Had
him
my
to
own
Champaign, Illinois, to do training.
Oh, yeah, I remember you telling me that.
Yeah,
fucking
I had
awesome.
my own store for like 6 or 7 months.
And then what happened?
I'm stupid and got fired.
What happened?
Good
Did
stuff.
you put your dick in the mashed potatoes?
you?
Was it that kind of party?
Wasn't that kind of party?
No, I got.
Did you just give somebody the goat?
I got fired for mishandling company money. Basically, I.
Did you get fired on your day off? Please don't tell me.
No, I
What is
actually
it, on a
I
Friday?
I wish I'd gotten fired my day off. Instead, they let me come in at 4:30 in the morning and work all the way until we were about to open, and then they came in and fired me.
He's all,
But
hey,
no,
Blayne.
basically, we were having money go missing for like a week. So what I did was
How much money?
I think grand total it came out to like $85, $95 over like the course of a week and a
I
half.
thought you were going to say $1,000.
I know, that's why.
Or it was like
500 or
I'm like,
something.
why are you moving here?
it was like almost $100.
Buy your own goddamn game.
Can
Buy me games of
Can
war.
you buy me a Gears of War game?
But,
Just to
Come
have?
on, buy me games of
So
war.
we had money going missing, and so what I
In a
would
music
do
box.
is I would go into our computer and I would void out cash orders to make it even, so that I wouldn't get penalized.
Oh, you fucked with the books.
Yes, I was cooking the books.
If you
Basically.
do that with your tax return, you'll go to prison. You were cooking the books.
Yeah,
That's
so
what that's called.
That's awesome. I need a CPA.
it was so that I wouldn't get penalized and still get my bonus, because if we had any money missing, I wouldn't get my bonus.
Haha, he said penal.
You did say penal.
I didn't say
You're under
penis.
oath. You're under oath, sir. So wait, but if the $85 was missing, wouldn't they just take that out of your bonus, or you wouldn't get a bonus?
No, I wouldn't
at
get a
all?
bonus. Period. And my bonus, the most I could get as a bonus because it was a new store.
So who the
was
fuck was
$500.
stealing that money, bro?
Some employee. I wasn't able to figure out who because it had just started happening. So I was doing that until I could figure out who it was, and I was going to fire him.
It's
Okay,
that
well,
Teletubby
isn't there-
motherfucker that I saw. working
Isn't
there.
there like fucking cameras? Like whenever I was working
No.
at Hollywood Video,
That's
I would
the
have to
thing.
handle
There
the
are
money and the
no
safe and all that
cameras.
shit. There was fucking cameras everywhere.
No, there were
everywhere.
zero cameras.
Alex, they will deliver you one sandwich at $5. They can't afford cameras.
Oh, not anymore.
Oh, they'll deliver just one sandwich for $5,
Dude, that's our minimum. Our minimum is one sandwich.
but it has to be.
It used to have to be a sandwich. Now it's the cost of a sandwich. So you could order 3 cookies and they'll deliver it.
That's fucking stupid.
And Jimmy John is friends with
Papa.
Guy-
Lesnar,
Guy Fieri.
How do you get that job?
How to get jobs being friends with Guy Fieri?
Mm-hmm.
He's a billionaire that made his fortune off of cold, shitty sandwiches.
So did you miss that place? Or
It sounds like, right?
I missed the money.
Yeah, that's pretty
That's
good
the only
money.
reason I stayed there was because they paid me pretty well. But no, I don't actually miss the work.
But but you're better than sandwiches.
Exactly.
That's why he doesn't miss that.
Okay.
But
I mean, not that sandwiches aren't fucking great. You can make maybe a gourmet sandwich or something, but
sandwiches are badass.
Yeah.
Ask.
I mean, if I was making Cubanos, that'd be
Oh,
amazing.
I love cubanos.
But I was making turkey, cheese, lettuce, and no. I could have made that when I was like 6, not spent 35 grand to learn how to cook and then go make. We didn't even heat our sandwiches up.
They didn't have a toaster there. It ain't like, do you want to toast it?
There was nothing hot
They
to
go,
be
what
served.
is this? What is this, Subway? And they don't even give you a fucking bag unless you ask for it.
Or napkins.
Or
Unless you
napkins.
ask.
They just fucking put a sandwich on the counter.
Well, that's
and
what
walk
you
away.
have a mouth for, to lick on your fingers. That's my
And then they
stepdad.
wrap it, and then they just set
Then
it
shake
down.
people's hands.
You buy 30 sandwiches and you go, excuse me, can I get a bag? And they're like, sorry, too busy taking $85 out of the register. I'll be with you in a second.
Why are you sour about it?
Because now he has to deal with my dumb ass living
Now,
in his house.
now he lives upstairs.
Fuck you, $85.
So I got a phone call today, and it was super interesting.
Was it from Blayne's music teacher or
I actually
something?
got 2 phone calls today.
I don't know, I feel like you're in school still.
I actually got 2 phone calls today that were super interesting. The first one, I was standing in my kitchen and my phone rang, and I answered it because it was my business phone, so I answered it like the business person.
Hey, you got squeaky clean. Do you say it like that?
Exactly like that.
What? That's what I would answer.
And the lady said, "You just ran me off the road. What is your problem?" And I was like,
You got squeaky Dan.
I said,
Keen.
"That is impossible because I'm standing in my kitchen." And she goes, "Well, then one of your trucks did." And I said, "Again, that is impossible because I just have the one truck and it's in the driveway." And little did she know, I took all the signs off my truck yesterday when I went to go get him in College Station. So
Why did
unless my
Zero way.
Oh, so that way you wouldn't have to go all the way out there.
unless the refrigerator in my garage ran this lady off the road today.
Is your refrigerator running? That's the... See?
And so I said, "I am so sorry. I don't know what is going on where you are, but I'm in Bernie in my kitchen." And she goes, "Well, I called the number on the side of the truck and you answered." And I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, man.
I think you dialed 1-800. Who gives a shit? Hangs up.
Isn't that weird?
Maybe she's having like a flashback.
And then again-
because you do drive like a dickhead.
Fast forward 3 hours.
3-4 hours, something like that.
I just left at the beer store. And
The store where they sell beers.
yeah, where I got Ice House and Killian's Red and
Save the World Brew.
Save the World Brewing Company.
Is that it?
Bonus pastor.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The bonus pass store.
And my phone rings again, and I answered it like I do.
Oh, you got squeaky clean.
And
Oh, I sound like what's that guy from Three's Company?
asshole, Mr. Furley.
Yeah. You got squeaky clean.
I wish he sounded like Mr. Furley. I think he was rad.
That's what I just did.
Do it one more time.
Okay, go ahead with your story.
And my phone rang, and I was like,
Squeaky clean.
and then the lady said, "Yeah, I need to get a bid for you to come clean my windows." And I was like, "Sure, blah blah blah. This is how it works, whatever."
And you get there, and she's like, "You're that motherfucker that ran me off the road."
And at
It's weird. You don't sound like Ed Wynn in real life.
at the very end of the call, I go, "So how did you hear about us?" And she said, "What'd she say, Blayne?"
Oh, I just saw your commercial on
I
TV.
saw your commercial on TV.
And it looked like you guys were using water hoses to clean the windows.
And you're like, "Cool, I'll be here."
I was like, "All right, well, I'll see you on Thursday."
You're like, awesome, that dude's commercial is really working for me, I guess. It's the second phone call I've gotten.
Dude, that's fucking...
So I'm all over town, fucking running people off the road, producing commercials, all from my kitchen. That's how business is run, son.
That's pretty fucking badass.
The commercial part, or me running somebody off the road?
Running people off the road.
projecting.
But it's not Squeaky Dan because he doesn't have my fucking phone number. And I don't even know if he has a. Maybe he has. I don't know what.
You
I don't know how this-
underestimate Squeaky Dan.
I'm gonna call that motherfucker.
He's the best. $6 a window. I'm just kidding.
I'm going to kill somebody. I'm going to kill somebody.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
Yeah, so I thought that was pretty weird. Two very interesting interacciones today.
Okay, I have a
Both
question,
involving his company.
but I want to get another beer before.
That's code for I have to pee.
Oh, do you have to pee again?
Yeah.
So go ahead and
I
pause
gotta
it.
go.
Recording that
Go
like
ahead
10
and pause it.
minutes.
It's been 30 minutes.
How you doing, everybody? This is Mike Zapsik.
This is Rob Bruce, the pop culturist.
Hey, this is Walt Flanagan from Comic Book Man and Tell 'em Steve Dave, and you're listening to Finding Stacks.
Finding Stacks.
Finding Stacks.
If you know the name of the movie there, press
awesome.
one
missed
now.
I want
missed my
that
window.
job, man.
What,
Just
that-
sitting there recording everybody like for
Are you
companies.
recording?
oh, you know what? And then they
Are you
used to.
recording right now?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And then they said they used to give like a synopsis of the movie, right? It's all
Yeah.
If you want to watch Spider-Man, starring Kirsten Dunst and
Tobey Maguire.
that other guy with the other guy, and then the cute guy from Freaks and Geeks, press one now.
Yeah, the
Oh,
movie
yeah.
film guy didn't know any
I
of
was
their
like,
names.
who's the cute guy?
He would just say random shit.
Yeah, he would.
And you're
That's
all, ooh, I do like that cute guy from
Oh
Freaks
my
and
gosh, the cute guy.
I
from
forgot
Freaky
James Franco was in that movie.
Yeah, dude, that's
in
fucking.
Spider-Man. I forgot.
Isn't that
He
funny?
was. Wow.
He was bad guy. He was Lex Luthor.
Oh, do you know that scene?
He was the
where-
Green Goblin. What the fuck are you talking about?
You know the scene in the first movie where Peter Parker catches a lot of stuff on the tray?
Yeah, yeah.
That's not fake. They
just
shot
slowed
it
it
like
down?
85 times to do it.
So he's really Spider-Man?
Yes.
No
You
shit.
know in Breaking Bad when Walt throws that pizza on the roof,
That was done.
one take.
One take.
It was an accident. That's just where the camera happened to be for the scene, and when he threw it, it just happened to land right in front of the camera, and they were like, "And that's a wrap."
I retired.
I think the direction they gave him was try not to hit the camera.
He goes, I'll almost hit it.
And he just
Yeah,
fucking
do that.
just
They left that pizza on there for a while too, and then didn't they say like fans kept throwing pizzas on top of their roof or something like that?
That'd be fucked
Like
up,
every
right?
time they'd have to shoot a scene, they'd have to go up there and take like 2 or 3 pizzas.
They're all,
off the
Steve,
roof.
you're up again.
Steve, and they just ring that dinner triangle.
You're all sucking on your knuckles.
like on your stepdad.
Yeah,
Like on
exactly. Hi, nice to meet you. I mean, nice to meet you. How do you do like a whistle through your teeth? Because you don't have any.
I don't know. Hey,
Anyway.
Blayne, tell me about your accident. Remember that one accident?
Wait,
that
you had an
had?
accident today? Like,
In his
like
pants.
you went in your
Like he
pants?
pooped his
Were you at SeaWorld by any
While I was
chance?
sitting here,
Wait a minute. I'm happy as shit to be here.
Whoa. Check this out.
I mean, what do you want to know? That it was the most terrifying experience I've ever gone through in my life.
Yeah, you can start by that.
So basically, okay, so I'm on my way to work
That's a good place to start.
like-
you know, from the beginning.
4:30 in the morning, so it's still dark outside.
Central.
I come to a stoplight.
I think 4:30 in
And
the
I'm
morning
turning left.
everywhere is dark.
It's dark, except for like Alaska when it never gets dark for like that 3-month period, 6-month period.
Oh, Deadly Nightshade. I'm just kidding. That's not what that's called.
40 days a night, 30 days a night.
Wait.
Sorry,
No. What is it called? That movie with what's his name?
Robin Williams.
He was in. That was the movie, right? The
Photoshop.
Photo- Photogenesis.
Photo dickhead.
Photo
all
creepster.
wrong.
Photo creepster guy.
Photo.
The photo booth.
It's called Insomnia.
Yeah, that's what it's called. That was with Al Pacino.
That photo thing was a different movie. That was a good movie.
that's the
when-
one 24-hour photo.
Yeah, with
Yes.
Robin Williams.
Okay,
Oh,
so
the
those
other
are two
one.
different fucking
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah. That Insomnia, that was a good movie too.
You know what also was a good movie is the movie. Go ahead, tell me about your crush.
No,
Yeah.
by all means. What was a good movie to you?
That one.
And
That one, my crash.
and put it in post, but go ahead and play David Matthews' Crash. Okay, go ahead.
Ooh,
Yeah, so, I'm
so
sitting at
open
the
up your
stoplight.
legs when it crash into you. Yes, that's perfect.
Well, it fucked my legs up. I didn't open them, but so I'm sitting at the stoplight. It's a 4-way intersection. And I'm sitting there waiting to turn left, like across the intersection.
Like a protected arrow.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the protected arrow.
Do they have those? In
so
that
the other
one-
two
that
lights-
One stoplight town.
Yeah, pretty much. So the other 2 lights go green, and then mine goes like the blinking yellow.
Like,
And I
be
look
cautious.
up, and I'm like, all right, I'm good. I got time. So I go. And I'm halfway through the intersection before I realize, oh, that dude's doing like 55 and a 30. And he slams into the front of me, and it spins me around probably twice.
He slams into the side of you or the front
No,
of
the
you?
front of me. He hit like the passenger headlight.
Okay.
Okay.
And it spun me around like twice. And then, airbag went off, busted my face all to hell. It cut my lip like to where you could see my teeth. I had cuts all over my forehead.
See his teeth?
Yeah.
What's wrong with him?
His teeth.
Oh yeah, okay.
He's just jealous because his are fake.
Wood is not.
He had teeth made of wood.
It's real wood.
Yeah, so it spins me around, and I'm sitting there for a second, I guess knocked out, dazed, I don't know. But
So you
finally
were
I,
both dazed.
and confused. Yes.
Interesting. Tell me about
So-
that movie.
So I get out of my car, which I was surprised I was able, they hit me hard. So I'm pouring blood out of my face. I open my car door and I get out.
You're
and
all,
I'm
what the
able to-
fuck, bro?
I was
say
mad, yeah, because I thought I was in the right. But apparently I was wrong because I got a ticket
According
and it
to
was
the
my
police.
fault. And
Was
they
your
sued
fault?
me because I had the blinking yellow. They had the right of way. Even though they were speeding, they had the right of way. So it was my fault. So I get out.
Did you not teach this kid anything, Steve? That's your fault.
So I get
It's
out
not
of the
your
car,
fault, Blayne.
and I
It's
realize
Steve's fault.
my hip hurts, my knee hurts, my face is pouring blood.
And they're all writing you a $1,000 ticket. They just stick it on your face.
They use the blood to do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
So I sit down on the little median that's sitting right there, and this lady comes up,
In
and,
the middle of the road.
Just dazed.
and this
and
lady
confused.
runs up, and she gives me, I guess, the concussion test, where she's like, "How many fingers am I holding up? What day is it? What is your name?" And I
Just
told
some
her all
strange
that.
lady?
Yeah, just some lady that saw the accident. She was behind me. She was a nurse. She
She's
told
like,
me
oh my
later.
god, I saw you hit that guy. What day is it?
You know it was your fault, right? It's like
She said that though, while I'm sitting there bleeding.
She's like
in
dangling a watch in front of
agony.
your eyes.
She's sitting there. She's like, "What's your name?" Blah blah blah. And I was like, "Okay." And she was like, "So what happened?" And I told her, and she goes, "Well, look, I'm a nurse, and I'm going to tell you right now.
And I'm an attorney.
The cops are going to tell you this is your fault because you had a yellow blinking arrow, not a green arrow. So this is going to be your fault. Now I'm going to go check on them." And then she just left.
Even if they T-boned you?
Yeah, it doesn't matter
I
because
love
they
that.
had the right of way.
I'm a nurse. This car accident is your fault.
That's what I'm saying.
You're all.
I've watched
And also
Judge
I'm a
Judy
lawyer,
before.
yeah.
I've heard of her.
seen TV. I watch the Indy 500 all the time. It was your fault. You should have turned
It'd be
left.
like me being like, "I'm a chef. You need stitches." Like, the fuck?
Exactly what it sounds
I'm a
like.
sous chef.
Just want you to know.
You need stitches.
I am
I'm a certified
classically
chef.
trained culinary chef. You need stitches.
You have diabetes.
What the hell?
I need to chop off your foot.
Sorry, we're into diabetes.
You got the diabetes?
But yeah, so they call the ambulance, whatever, the ambulance get
dibs.
there. Before I called anybody, I didn't call him, I didn't call my girlfriend at the time.
That's just good pod. He was pointing at me when he said him.
Sorry. This is new to me.
I was going to say,
I didn't call my dad, I didn't
Just to
call
be
my
clear, he
girlfriend.
said this was new to him, not he's nude right now.
Correct. I do have clothes on. Ish.
wait.
Just waist up.
Oh, that's what that
Yeah.
that rubbing was. There's a lot of hair.
It's a business
that
in the front.
that runs in the family, all that hair.
It's just the front of a suit. It's one of those gowns from the hospital, but it looks like a 3-piece suit. No back. It's just a suit.
But
I'm going to go get the mail.
Hey, you know what? They should have those. Have a little fun with those assless gowns in the doctor's office. Put a
we're in
suit on
front.
there.
We're in,
I have that.
I was going to say we're in backwards.
I have an idea. That's going to be in the movie. Is that gown thing?
Is it?
Yeah.
What movie?
Has that not been on here?
Yeah, it has.
No, bullshit.
thing?
I've listened to every episode.
Was it the whole? I don't know if.
I mean, I don't go into details about different scenes. I gave the gist of it.
You mentioned who and what happened.
Oh, wait, yes. I do remember y'all mentioning a movie, but you didn't go into any detail.
Yeah, no, there's no details, but I'm going to use that.
Fantastic.
The gown.
I thought you were saying you mentioned that.
No,
and I was
no,
like,
back
you're going
of
to
the
say
gown.
anything about
That'd
that.
be badass.
Yeah, I'm going to mention that.
So then, who'd you call? You called your boss?
I called my boss from Jimmy John's to be like, hey, just to let you know, I'm getting taken away in an ambulance. You're going to need to come open the store, because if you don't, nobody's going to do it. Keep in mind, I got in my accident on April 1st. Yeah, I got in my accident on April 1st, which is widely known as April Fool's Day. So
Oh, yeah.
So while I'm bleeding and in immense amounts of pain, the response I get from my boss is, shut the fuck up. And I was like, no, I'm dead serious. Like, you need to come get it.
Can't
so
you
he drives
understand,
up
by the way, I'm lisping like a motherfucker
because I'm drowning in my own blood right now. So he comes up, like, as they're loading me in, like I'm on the stretcher or whatever, and he comes up, and I can't see him, but I can hear him, and he's like, hey, I'm that guy's boss. I need to get the key to the store.
I love that your boss doesn't have a key to the fucking store.
I think he has it. And so they, like, start
You weren't general
rifling
manager,
through.
right?
Yeah, that's
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was at the...
And you had already changed the locks and not gave him a key?
Yeah.
Wait, what? You did change the locks?
No. I was just like, why does your boss not have a key to the fucking store?
There's only one key to each store.
See?
And
They
one
can
ring
afford
to
fucking
rule them
cameras.
all.
So
One ring.
literally, I had an option. When they made me GM, I had an option. Either one, because I had 2 days off in a row, it was Sunday and Monday. Either one, I could come in every morning at 4:30 on my day off to unlock the store for the other manager. Or I would just have to remember to keep trading keys, because they would not go make another key for the other managers. There's one key
Why?
per
Can't
store.
you just go make your own?
Because
Or
legally
is it
they
like-
have trust issues. Oh, on the key it says do not duplicate.
Yeah. So you can't make another one.
So you can't pay the Home Depot guy like
Nope.
an extra $20?
He could lose his job.
No habla.
Just like if you go to
Why does it have to be a
tattoo
Spanish
parlor,
guy?
You said Home Depot. You said standing out front at the Home Depot. Oh,
That's
no, wait.
not what I said.
I have keys to a local children's hospital here that say do not duplicate. That's how I knew about it.
You still have keys?
No, just kidding. I gave them back.
You liar.
No, I gave them back. I did.
But yeah, so I called him. He came and got the key. That I get to the hospital. I'm laying there, and then I don't think to call my dad at all
Why would you?
until they're like, "Hey, we need your insurance," and I was like,
Oh, you see
shit.
how that works?
yeah.
He's like, what's that? You need money? Oh, I know exactly who I need to call.
So I called my dad.
I was in Phoenix, Arizona.
Well, no, I didn't even call you. I texted you.
Yeah, that's right. You texted me.
I remember that story.
I was in Phoenix, Arizona. It was 6 o'clock in the morning, my time. And he says, hey, can you send me a copy of the medical insurance card? And I was like, that's fucking weird.
I was like, why? And I was like, I don't have it.
Wait, you don't have it?
No, that's what he said. I go, why? And he goes, oh, because I don't have it.
Wait, why don't you have it?
Because all of my shit got stolen. All my
because-
important shit got stolen.
I don't know.
I don't have a social security card right now either.
That's going to
Dude,
be
you
an
can be
issue
deported.
this week.
Okay.
Oh, that's true. Trump might try to
That's what I said.
kick me out for 3 months. But
Wait, who is this? This Blues Traveler? Why does he sound like Dave Matthews Guy?
Jesus Christ. Go ahead with your story.
He does not sound like Jesus Christ. He sounds like Dave Matthews.
How would you know? Oh, I get it. Because he's not rapping. You're such a fucking racist.
What?
I don't.
I don't know what any of that.
Wait, where was Jesus Christ? Where was Jesus Christ?
I don't get where you're going with this.
Where was he?
Jerusalem, the Middle East.
Where's that's in Africa.
You're not very good at the geographies.
Not.
The fuck is wrong?
The geographies?
The geographies or the social studies, for that matter.
All right, go ahead.
So yeah, so I end up texting my dad to get the health insurance card, and
It's
he
6
thinks
o'clock
I'm-
in the morning.
on
Hey,
April
man,
1st.
Do you have the?
Yeah,
And so he thinks I'm kidding, and he's like he doesn't take it serious. He sends it to me, but he's like, "Are you serious?" Like, I mean, he said you're aware it's April Fool's Day, right? And I said, "Oh yeah, I know." My boss said the same thing, and he goes, "So you're for real?" And my next thing was I sent him a picture of me all.
Oh, do you have
fucked up,
that?
and if he doesn't, I have it. And I have the pictures in my car too. I can show you that shit.
Wait, but did you lose that too?
What, the car? Yeah. Car's gone.
No. The pictures that you took.
Oh, no, I have all those.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if he has it because he has a new phone.
You know what's really weird is that the first text message I have on my phone from you is on Valentine's Day 2015. So then you'd be like, oh, cool, so you probably have it. No, but it goes from that day to August 2016, so I don't have it.
What the hell? That's odd, but
me.
here I can pull it up. But anyway, so I call him, I send him that picture, and I can't. Did you call me? At this point is where things start getting blurry because they had this point started shooting me up with drugs.
Once I got that picture, I called him immediately.
Yeah, and so like at this point, I'm starting to get like they had just doped me up because they're gonna have to sew up my face and start pulling glass out of me and whatnot. So at that, it's kind of a blur. I do remember the fact that the person that was sewing my face up was not a doctor, was a student, and she fucked up twice and had to pull them out, and then the doctor finally had to come in and do it. At which point, I don't know if it was the drugs, the anger, or the pain, but I was like, why the fuck didn't you just do it the first time? Like, why didn't you ask me if I was cool with somebody who has no idea what they're doing, put needles in my body, and why didn't you just sew my hole up in the first place? Like,
What did he say?
And he was just like, oh, it's like because we're in a college town, like we're a teaching hospital, so a lot of the minor procedures. And I was like, okay, but ask me. Like, that's not hard. That's not me being a dick. Like, she doesn't obviously know what she's doing since she fucked up 3 times.
You probably...
Well, you know why? It's because that nurse is too busy telling people whose fault accidents are.
But yeah, I was less than happy. And then after all of this happens, I finally call my girlfriend at the time. And I'm like, hey, don't want you to freak out. I was in an accident. Nothing major. I'm okay. So this is the car.
Look at the car.
Whoa, your whole front end is fucking...
And then from what they told me...
When I saw that picture of that car, I started crying.
So from what they told me and the glass that I had in my face, apparently that right there was my face.
Wow.
That hole.
The middle of the
windshield
is fucking smashed. That was your face?
And then...
It's crazy, right?
This is what I looked like. This is the picture I sent my dad.
What the fuck?
You don't put that on the website?
Yeah. You can put that on the
You
website.
put the car and that picture on the website?
Yes.
It'll be on the website. Go to findingstacks.com.
Yeah. So it was no
Dude.
fun. Definitely the worst pain
That was
I've
like
ever been in.
It's like you fell off a keg stand or something.
But yeah,
It's like you were in that one movie, American...
Hustle?
No. No, what is it?
Pie?
The one with
Different
the
angle.
one with the curb stop?
Dude.
And then this was
American
after they
History
cleaned me
X.
up and sewn
American
me up.
History X, yeah.
This is on the way home.
That's on the way home.
Like shit.
Yeah, it was no bueno. I was laid up for a week. Yeah, I couldn't move. And then, so now that I'm all healed,
So a couple months later, what happened?
quote unquote. So, okay. So a couple months later, I'm sitting there. I'm all good. I'm walking around. I'm back at work. I still have the stitches in. Or maybe not. I think I've already gotten the stitches out, but I still have like the scar and whatnot. It's all tender. I go into my bathroom and I'm like, oh, damn, that's a big pimple. Like, that's a big ass pimple. It hurts, so I'm going to pop it. I'm sitting there, I'm looking at the mirror, and I go to squeeze it, and I'm squeezing fucking hard. And then I see something come out, and I'm like, what the hell is that? And I pull it out, and it's a little shard of glass that they didn't get out of my face, and it healed over, so I had to push it through my own face.
Gross. That's a weird black.
Do you have that picture?
Wait, do you have a picture?
Because I sent you a picture of the glass on my finger.
No.
Damn. But yeah, so that happened.
That's nuts, right?
So I'm livid at this hospital, but just recently when I started getting real
Blayne,
cold.
it's a teaching hospital.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, teach them how to not be retarded.
It's retarded.
So yeah, now that it started getting cold, I realized that I guess from the accident, whenever it gets cold outside, my right leg, like I'm 80. Like it hurts so
Wait,
bad.
are you making fun of me?
So do your legs hurt all the time?
80.
Oh. You're
Yeah,
like, my
I
whole
think
body hurts.
It's bad, and it has to be that accident because that never used to be an issue. And then now all of a sudden, anytime it's cold outside, I can't bend my knees without them popping and
You
cracking.
gotta move to Florida. That's what it
Snap,
is.
crackle, and
You
pop.
gotta move to Florida. Is what it is.
Nobody likes Florida.
So, what about you, Steve? Oh, you know what? I was gonna tell you something.
That's
I was
cool.
gonna ask you a question.
How about now? Still gonna tell me something?
No.
That's a pretty cool phone case.
Earlier.
Oh, just so you know, I'm still waiting on those 2 shirts that I ordered in September. Haven't come yet.
Yesterday there was they did the Super Bowl is later in the week. The Super Bowl's coming up.
The big game.
I don't know what
think
I'm
you're allowed
posting.
to
I don't know
say
what I'm
Super
posting
Bowl.
this, but the big game.
Why would you not
during,
be able to?
It's trademarked.
During the big game of the American football that's happening on the Sunday, one of the days of February.
That has the 2 teams that made it all the way to the end of that.
Yeah, big game Sunday. I think that's what it's
Yeah,
called.
the big game Sunday, where all the
It's in
televisions,
Houston, right?
the televisions.
It's what, like the 27th one or
We got
51st?
We got our press kits. We're going to the game, right?
Yes,
We're gonna
I already have my badge already.
press
all-
badge. You got that.
I'm gonna do the Wayne's World.
Are you gonna
This
wear your
is show-
Oilers jacket?
You got that hat with the little thing on the little card that says press on it. No.
Well, mine's like a beer hat.
Mine? All right. Oh, now that makes sense.
Yeah, it's a beer hat.
Go ahead.
Anyway, so Tom Brady was asked a question.
Thomas. We call him Thomas.
Thomas.
Well,
The way the New Englanders call him Tommy Boy.
Hey, Tommy.
Tommy.
Hey, Tommy.
Tommy Boy.
So Tommy
And they
Brady-
asked him, this little boy,
Oh
a
no! Is it that little
7-year-old
boy?
kid, the 7-year-old kid asked him, "Hey, Tom Brady, I'm gonna have a question for you." He's like, "Yeah, little man. What is it?" And the little boy goes, "So a lot of people have you as their hero. So who's your hero?" And he goes, "Oh, that's a good question." Then he goes, "Well, like he was about to fucking cry." And he goes, "It's my dad. My dad's my hero." So who's your hero? That's my question.
Well, I would just like to use the words of the great. All right.
Matthew McConaughey's your hero?
No.
I like
No,
that.
my
Okay,
dad's
who's your-
hero is him
No, yeah.
in 10 years.
So Matthew McConaughey, when he won his Academy Award or whatever for, I think it was Dallas
Buyers Club?
Welcome to the Dallas Buyers Club. They asked him who his hero was, or maybe they didn't even. He just
No, that was his speech.
Yeah,
he
that
said,
was his speech. He
in
said
his
his
speech,
hero
I
has
have 3
always
things.
been me 10 years from now.
People have asked me, so when you said that when you were 25, now that you're 35, are you your hero? No, my hero will always be
Me 10
in
years from
10
now.
years. I will always chase that. That's the way he
I
said
will
it.
always chase it. He is my hero 10
A
years from now.
fucking cocky guy.
I am my hero 10 years from now. It's me. It's 10-year-older me. And I drive a Lincoln long before they started paying me to drive one.
And rolling these boogers in my fingers.
Rolling these boogers. What am I going to do with this booger? Who's your hero, Blayne? I know you're going to be tempted, but you don't have to say me just because we're on mic. You fucking better say me. No.
You didn't even whisper that.
Oh.
Watch it with your cloth. It's hurting the thing.
Yeah, banging on the table and shit.
Yeah, it's a no-no. Remember how he was giving you all these directions? You can't do this.
And he's
you can't
breaking
do that.
every
And then he's
single
all,
one of
I am the Incredible Hulk.
I am the Incredible
It's
Bulk.
like, why, we will. King of the castle. No,
Incredible Bulge.
I'm the Incredible Bulk.
in all honesty, it would probably have to be my dad.
No, for real.
Really?
No, dead serious.
That's beautiful.
This
No.
dude, every time I've ever said that there's something I want to do, he's been
Telling you to
there
chase
to
it.
like
and
do it. He's
help you
done
push it.
everything he can to help me make it happen. When I called him and said, "Hey, I blew up my entire fucking life. Can you help me get back on my feet?" There was no like. He was
all-
like, "Yeah, I got you."
Hang on. Sean!
No, I did that.
Oh, you called Sean.
I called Sean and asked her.
Hey, is it cool if I ask Dad? Like that thing?
No,
It was
I said,
funny.
"Hey, I asked my dad. I just want to make sure it's okay with you too. I blew up my fucking life. Can I like come back and can y'all help me until I get myself?"
What was
back on
really
my feet?"
weird was like immediately after I got on the phone with you, I shot Sean a text because she was in another state. I said, "Hey, Blayne's gonna call you in a minute," and she goes, "Just got off the phone with him." I was like, "How is that possible? How did that happen? I just got on the phone with him."
But
But did you say it like that? Like really high pitched?
No, I said,
Like you were at like
I said,
3
oh, thank you
octaves.
for calling Squeaky Clean.
He just called you right now.
That's exactly. And then I said,
Hey,
I am.
I'm gonna raise my hand and ask this question. Can you change the fucking song, please? Change this bullshit.
Can we change the president? No. Fucking deal with it, dude.
I'm sorry, dude.
There's some things in life you can change and you can't. And you
I apologize. Maybe this is more your speed, but I doubt it.
Thank you. Jeez. I don't want to fucking listen to Matchbox 20.
I'm sorry. Is
Come
this
on.
not your speed?
You can turn it down a little bit.
So who's your hero, man?
Besides me, I get
I would
it.
have to go with Steve Dave as well.
This is a love fest.
He's
What
helped.
up,
He's helped me out a
bitches?
lot. I mean,
Well, in that case, I'm gonna change and go with Alex since he's super good at everything.
high five, slap hands.
Idiots. Bro, who's your hero?
My hero is me 5 years ago.
5 years ago. I know that Matthew's hero was him in the future. Fucking stupid bitch ass. Mine is me in the past.
You know, I love living in glory.
His hero
days.
was him on the way to Charlotte, right?
Yeah, that guy. Because I mean, I went through a lot of shit and I persevered and I got through it.
So it's you now.
And I grew my hair back, like I'm like Wolverine, but of growing hair.
Oh, were you going bald from
I'm
stress
sorry.
and then you got
Have
it all
you
back?
seen
or
the
what?
preview for
Oh,
that
then there's
movie?
still hope for me.
Have you seen the preview for the new
Yes,
Wolverine
Logan.
movie?
Yes.
I'm confused.
About what? I will explain it.
He was born in Canada. He's from Canada.
I get that he's from Canada, but my confusion is I thought that he had the... Hold on, wait.
Wait for it.
Snickty, snorts.
Oh.
Adamantium.
There you go.
Yes.
I thought that the
It makes him claws.
adamantium was put into him in a lab.
It was.
Right.
So how does his child...
That's not his child.
Thank you. He stole
That-
her?
Yeah.
So
That
he
is
Wait, he
also...
stole
another
her?
experiment. She's another experiment.
So he also has a key to a children's hospital that says "Do not duplicate."
Correct.
I am
The key
Logan,
is
Weapon
an
X.
adamantium claw that can cut through any fucking thing.
Snoich.
But yeah, that's not his kid. It's somebody that, I mean, he eventually adopts her in the books. But
Yeah, I've seen Serenity. I know they were doing experiments on kids.
yeah, so they did the
You
same
seen what?
thing to her that they
Serenity.
did to him because she
Oh.
That's a Firefly shirt he's wearing.
Yes, it is.
That's the theme song.
Take my love, my land, me.
Take my love, take my land, take me where I cannot stand. I don't care. I'm still free. You can't take the sky from me.
Holler, Joss Whedon.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Yeah, it is. What was I saying? Oh, the girl.
That you love me and
She had a
think
similar
I'm great.
All I heard, you lost. I stopped listening after having your hero.
Yeah. Show done.
Yeah, she had similar abilities to him. And then when he broke her out, she had the same reaction where she got angry about everything, and that's the movie. He's trying to teach her to control her rage because it's going to get her caught again. And X is helping. And at this point in the story,
X is helping.
Xavier.
Logan.
You know, the ecstasy.
Weapon X.
At this point in the story, unless
you meant
they-
what?
Weapon
Ecstasy.
X. Ecstasy. She's high on sex drugs.
yeah, but unless they change something or they add
Which I'm sure.
they reveal something new, everybody else is dead at this point. The X-Men are gone.
Oh, really?
Who
Yeah.
killed them?
Magneto?
Wolverine.
Wolverine killed all of the
All of
X-Men?
them.
Oh, but this is in the comics already. So it's
That's
not like
the
there's
Old Man
spoilers.
Logan storyline. I want
Is
to say
this
it's
his last movie?
Mysterio. Yeah, this is the last time he's going to play Wolverine.
Sure.
Well, that's what he said, and it's going to be rated R.
Oh, hell yeah. So they're going to show some value?
Oh, because
I don't know
of
if they're going to show
Deadpool.
Veg, but they're going to show.
Thank Deadpool, everybody.
Yeah. And if you've bought Batman vs Superman, there's also a rated R version
There's
of
a
that.
rated R version.
What do you mean?
After they finished the movie, because Deadpool was the first, let's try a rated R superhero movie,
Which was
and
fucking
it was
amazing.
Oh my god, it was so good.
So
And he
because
got
Batman,
nominated for Golden Globes and shit. Well, Old Globes.
But yeah, because that did so well, Batman and Superman was already in the middle of shooting, so they couldn't.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, they had already started shooting. So what they did was, while they were shooting, they they shot more
They're like
scenes.
Ben Affleck was like, "Show my dick."
Pretty
Show
probably,
it.
I
They're
don't
like,
know.
well, you already have your shirt off, so we might as well just pan down.
Yeah.
Hey, you, Henry Cable. Is that his?
It's Cabell.
Cavill.
Hey, Jesus.
Show your dick too. Why don't you just guys just press it together?
He's
Make
like,
this
I
shit
can't.
NC-17.
I'm dead.
Yeah, let's do a moon docking or what is it? Moon landing?
It's just
It's just
oh,
docking.
moon landing.
Let's just moon land this shit. And Wonder
Yeah,
Woman.
so
you
there's
just,
like an extra
I don't
45
know.
or 55 minutes
Of what?
of their rated R. Like if you play the
Content?
rated R version, it's like an extra 45 to 55 minutes of shit. In there.
Really? Maybe then people will like it.
But yeah, an Old Man Logan. I want to say it's
I liked it.
Mysterio, the Spider-Man villain.
Okay.
He's a guy that looks like he's wearing a giant fish globe on his fucking head, fish bowl. Anyway,
I've only seen him on the cover of a comic
he
book.
basically makes it to where every time Wolverine sees an X-Men, it like pictures them as Magneto or as Saber, like as one of his
Oh, really?
arch rivals, and he rips them to pieces.
Oh, so it's like the Batman, the guy that wears that potato sack for a fucking head.
Scarecrow?
Scarecrow, yeah,
That's it,
kinda.
right? Right.
But
It's like the same.
yeah, but Mysterio
Is that what he
is
does?
more.
Yeah.
Mysterio, he hypnotizes him.
You know what what I was gonna watch is this thing called you've probably heard of it, the Justice League Dark. It's called Justice League Dark.
Did it just get released?
Yeah,
Then no, I haven't heard or seen it. What
it's
is
a rated R.
Is it a
and-
cartoon?
Yeah,
What the fuck? A rated R? That's awesome.
but it's like I was like, I got this movie for my son and I want him to watch it, because it's Justice League, gotta get him ready for the real Justice League, and so I was like, I sampled it before, and then it's like I skipped forward like 4 or 5 minutes or something like that, and then it had this lady like getting like a man, just like a regular man, just came up and knocked on the window, was like, "Lady, you all right?" And she just like saw him, looked at him, and he turned into like this devilish.
She had gotten hit with the scarecrow.
Yeah, she got
stuff.
that scarecrow thing, and she's like, "What the hell?" And then like these other people were like, "What's wrong with this person? What's wrong with this lady? Is she okay?" And then so she fucking started mowing over people, but she thought that they were fucking like
Yeah, monsters.
the monster people.
Yeah.
So it's
Like,
like
that's
that's
so
fucked
that's
up.
the reason I like DC
They seem a little
over
bit
Marvel.
darker. They
Yeah,
seem a
like
little bit darker.
Marvel, I will give them that they like their backstories, their like powers and all that are way more in depth. Like their main people, like X-Men and Spider-Man and all that good stuff, like they have a cooler story than Batman or Superman. Like Superman's an alien, he has superpowers. Batman is not a superhero, so I'm sorry if you're a Batman fan. There's nothing super about that dude except his bank account,
He's as rich as fuck.
and he had the time and money to just not do
To make a
anything
cool
for
belt.
a very long time and go learn how to do karate from the League
Right.
of Shadows. Like that's it.
Right.
Like there's nothing super about him. He's the world's greatest detective. That's awesome. That's
He
awesome.
is,
yeah,
right?
he's better than Sherlock. Better than he's the best detective in the world. But in that world. But I like DC because their villains are way most of their villains are like could happen. Like the Joker, that dude's just insane.
Or Lex Luthor.
Like Lex Luthor,
that
he's
shit can
rich
happen.
and
Wait,
angry.
the Joker,
or-
he's insane. He's the president?
yes. Or Scarecrow, that's chemicals that he sprays in your face that make you trip.
And that's what I was telling Blayne that I was gonna.
So he's a drug dealer?
Yeah.
They seem a lot of their stuff seems centered around drugs. Wasn't Smilex what turned the Joker all
Yeah.
faced?
Yep. And then he
y'all can keep
weaponizes it. He weaponizes the Smilex and makes it like
No,
little-
I can't believe they let Jack Nicholson do that and let him didn't even arrest him. Fucking crazy, man.
I mean, he must have slipped some of that into Mel Gibson's drinks or something.
That guy's super rad.
He's
Oh,
super fucking insane.
Speaking of Mel Gibson, have you seen the new TV show Lethal Weapon?
I have not.
It's on Fox and it stars Clayne Crawford. I think he's from the TV show Dallas. I don't remember.
Wait, the new Dallas or the old
The
Dallas?
newer Dallas. I don't know if that's true,
I haven't seen
but he
either.
plays Riggs,
Okay.
and then Damon Wayans plays Murtaugh.
Really?
He's fucking fantastic.
Well,
Both of
all of the Wayans
both of them are
fucking
fantastic.
hilarious.
But also, there's a guy If anybody used to watch Mad Men, he was Ted on Mad Men. His name is Kevin Rahm, R-A-H-M. And he plays the, I guess, the police chief. That dude's super fucking rad also. He's super cool. Those dudes, that whole show is fucking amazing. It's all of the excitement and the drama that was in each episode. I mean, in each movie, but it's in each episode. It's my favorite show on TV right now. I love it. It is on Fox. You were telling me about a show earlier called The Magicians.
Yes, The Magicians. It comes on Sci-Fi.
The sci-fi. I think it might be on Netflix.
It is. The first season's on Netflix. I think they just started the second season. I want to say they're either 1 or 2 episodes in. But everything they've done with it is really... I mean, it's not like anything else that you see in a magic movie. Like, they're not using wands. They're not using, like, words or anything.
Oh, like Leviosa.
Yeah, like they're not using spells as far as words. All of their magic is done.
Do you know what that's from?
Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Hey, when I was at Blayne's house yesterday, he's got a Patron bottle on top of his
Wait,
fridge.
why wasn't I there? I took the day off and everything. Oh, this was yesterday.
No, this was yesterday, not weeks.
Not last week.
Oh, okay.
So he has a bottle of Patron on his fridge, and like
One of my ex-girlfriend's friends gave her that bottle, and they had they had a label maker, so they
They put a
printed out
oh.
Expecto, and then it said Patron, and they put so Expecto Patronum from Harry Potter, the spell.
they turned their
So they turned
their
the bottle
Patron bottle into
into
Expecto
Expecto
Patronum,
Patronum.
which is fucking awesome.
Pretty clever.
I
But
don't know
no,
what y'all are talking about. I just know Leviosa.
So here's
it's not
the thing.
Leviosa, it's Leviosa.
So white people are magic.
Is that why y'all are clear?
Well, I'm
transparent.
clear.
Yeah.
I'm clear. That's what we need in this. You just said we don't need more white people, but then now you're saying
Fucking
we need more,
lannisters.
So I asked my
we need
dad-
more transparency in government.
Fucking
We're all
Lannisters.
transparent.
they're all white people.
We're clear.
So I asked my dad earlier.
That's why I
today,
say I call you
and
a
he said
Lannister.
no.
I'm like,
You see, you call him a Lannister?
I tell my babies,
Shut the fuck up.
baby, sweetheart, Grandpa Lannister is coming, and they're all and so they go and put on like their fucking helmets and shields and shit.
Hey, it's better than Miss Steve. I don't know what you're bitching about.
Miss Steve,
That's what all my friends and my sister's friends called him.
because whenever he answers a phone call or is on a phone interview, he goes, "Hi, this is Steve."
Yes, exactly.
Hello?
Hi.
Hold
This
on.
is
I'm old.
Steve.
Let me figure out how to put my phone on speaker.
Yeah, I'm all thumbs. I'm sorry. I'm
I wanna
so sorry.
I want to apologize for last week's episode. I could not fucking get my phone on speaker. Sorry about that. It's a new phone and I'm stupid.
And he's
so
old, so.
That is,
Yeah.
That is all on me. I apologize.
But so I asked my dad, "Do you know what tutting is?"
Is that the thing when you?
Yeah.
Tut.
No, yeah, like the dance,
Oh,
like
walk like an
breakdancing,
Egyptian.
tutting, like that's where it started. But now they've like evolved it into like a breakdance form. Where
Hold
it's
on.
all
He doesn't
about
know what
hands.
that is.
Wait, they
What?
still break dance?
No, it's
Some
just
people.
hand dancing. I don't know what the fuck he's talking
Wait,
about.
with lasers?
No,
and
with the fushigi.
Glow,
Remember that
glow,
fushigi?
glow stick.
Okay,
Glow
so
sticks.
that is tutting if it wants to play.
Tutting?
But so this
How do you
is
spell it?
Tutting.
Just like you, just like
Just
you
like you
think.
tut. Just
Yeah.
like you think.
Yeah. So this is how they do their spell work. Instead
It's a form of language, dude.
It's an art.
It's an art.
It's an art.
So instead of using spells or anything, they do all of this like hand movements.
This is on the show Magicians.
Yes, on the show Magicians, which comes on Sci-Fi.
Oh, it's kind of like Doctor Strange.
Yes. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's actually a really good comparison. But yeah, so they use
Way better
different.
than your stupid fucking comparison.
But so that's how they do their spell work. They do.
It's like they're
different
throwing
things
gang
with their
signs.
hands,
They're just gang signs, Steve. For the old
That
school.
guy's hugging himself.
but it's kind of like
Oh,
a
he's
cross
making out with
between.
Planking and gang signing.
Well, no, the show.
It's like if the mannequin challenge wasn't fucking stupid.
Correct. Yeah.
It's like if the mannequin challenge where people were moving.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So the show in itself is.
oh my gosh! They should put mannequins on the road in the middle of the lanes. Remember when that was a thing? laying on that stripe in between the lanes to prove how manly you were, to see if you got ran the fuck over.
Who the fuck?
It was from a movie.
How many drugs did you take
So
today?
It was in this movie, The Program, which was like a football movie.
Whoa, that was a good movie.
And they did that in the movie, but they took it out because people saw the movie
And started doing
and
it?
started doing it and getting ran
Damn,
the
people are
fuck
fucking
over.
stupid, dude.
Why are people
So
so
they
stupid?
If you saw that in a movie, would you lay in the middle of the street?
Probably.
I see,
Well, you're fucking stupid.
I see all
Did you
kinds
vote
of
for
shit in
Trump?
movies.
Yeah, I mean that's what they said for me to
Yeah.
do. I mean, he told me to vote for him.
They
so I
told me
vote
he
for
was
him.
going to win, so...
Yeah,
fuck
so
it.
I was just like,
It's not a political podcast, Blayne. Let's talk about this TV show.
stay in your lane,
What
sir.
the fuck is...
Stay
don't
in
run me
your
over.
lane.
You see that?
That's
Yeah,
right.
you like that?
Well done,
Yeah.
sir. That was a good job. Stay in your lane.
That's my new podcast
That
name.
was awesome,
Stay
dude.
in
Well
your
done.
lane.
I'm proud.
Stay in your Blayne.
Blayne.
We got the
Yeah,
this episode
and you were
name.
and you were talking shit about Ice House. Fuck you.
This episode's called "Stay in Your Blayne."
Look, your good joke doesn't make your piss water not taste like piss water. I don't know.
You don't know that.
Because I'm not sharing.
Yeah.
But no, the show, the plot line and story and the way it kind of unfolds is very similar to a cross between like Harry Potter and Chronicles of Narnia, but an adult version. So
everybody's naked.
no,
so they fuck.
but it's
Wait,
very
what does adult mean?
by
So they
adult-
fuck. That's what-
yeah,
yeah,
it's XXX. It's Harry Potter XXX.
Wait, but don't they start boning in like the later Harry Potters?
No,
Maybe later.
what is this?
Later.
It's the claw.
Expecto my nutses.
But
Blow
it's
my load.
similar to Harry Potter in as much as these people that are magical adepts go to a college specifically made for them.
For a gang signing. I get it.
Because they
and
have
then
an
it's like
affinity?
Narnia. Yes, because and they have to take a test to prove their affinity.
Oh, like that
but
shit
they're
when you
lied
take in
to.
high school, it tells
When
you
they
what you're
come
gonna get
into the test, they're told like this
Oh,
is
like
for an advanced placement,
Divergent.
like internship or some shit. And
So
they
is this
take
the
the
mix
test,
of
and all
all
the people
the
that fail-
fucking silly magician stuff, and then this?
But it's
it sounds like
So
Harry Potter
that's
mixed
how
with
it is with-
Divergent, mixed with.
Well, I've never seen Divergent.
With the what's that other one with the vampires?
Twilight.
Twilight.
Yeah, it's
That's
mixed with
not
I mean, I
magic.
don't know.
And those aren't vampires either. Vampires
Yeah.
don't glitter.
Have you seen Edward? His eyes.
Edward.
His eyes
Which
are
one's
just
Edward?
dreamy.
The vampire.
Doug,
What's the
Vampire.
other guy's name?
Mixed.
I don't know
Nick-
his actual name.
Nick Cage.
I know his real name. I don't
Nicolas
know
Cage is his name.
his real name is Taylor Lautner. But I've met that dude.
You met Taylor Lautner?
Zach fought him in a martial arts tournament.
Zach Farmer?
Zach Kruger.
That's what I said. Zach Kruger fought him?
Wait,
In
did he
a
show him any
martial-
mercy?
Who won?
Oh no, Taylor Lautner fucked Zach up. Like it was bad. It was really
Wait,
bad.
that dude can kick ass? He looks like he can
He's
kick ass.
like a
He does
fifth
parkour.
degree. He's a 5th degree black belt. or
Shut
some
up,
shit
really?
like- yeah.
I'm gonna be that guy's friend, the lava boy,
I'm gonna fight that
shark
guy.
boy.
Yeah, that's where I first saw
fight-
Taylor
I'm
Lautner.
gonna
with
shoot
Shark
that dude
Boy
right
and Lava
now.
Girl. But no, so yeah, it's Harry Potter in as much as they go to that school, but then it's
I'm gonna
Narnia.
be Shark Boy's friend.
It's Chronicle of Narnia in as much as there's this, like, the main character is obsessed with these books called Fillory and Further.
What's Fillory mean?
Fillory
the hole.
Well,
Fillory these
Fillory is
nuts.
the name of this world.
Fillory these nuts. I
So
like that.
in this comparison, switch Fillory with Narnia. Like it's the name of
Narnery
this
the
world.
hole.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. So he's obsessed with these books, and he always knows.
Wait, what
like,
are we talking about?
The magicians.
Okay.
It's a TV show. It comes
On
on right after
Sci-Fi.
Burn Notice.
On sci-fi.
All right, so fuck all that noise. The adult part is it gets very gruesome.
it's Bird Notice, then
Hold on,
Suits,
wait, Alex
and
is
then
still
White
laughing.
Collar, and then
Hey, don't talk shit about White Collar. That was a good show.
and
Hard
then
Nose
the
was
Carrie
shit, but White
stories.
Collar was good.
White Collar was a good show. I like that
And
show.
Carrie
Alright, so
stories.
all you do that I can hear is talk shit about the stuff that me and my dad watch. What do you watch?
I have to. Oh, I watch a bunch of reality television.
My dad tried to show you probably the
Hey.
greatest cinematic thing on the planet,
Which was
Dr. Horrible sing-along blog, and you got to
Nope.
yeah.
I'm out.
what the hell's wrong? What
like,
do you
like
watch,
seriously,
dude?
No,
that was literally like
I
right when I saw
know. I've
that.
heard that story like 12 times.
I won't stop talking about it because it makes me so mad.
Like,
What do you
I mean, I
watch?
love musicals, but I saw that
You
and I
watch
go,
Glee?
yeah.
Oh my god, he loved Glee. Glee was his favorite show.
Yeah.
Right? Glee was his favorite show when it
Finn.
was on.
Finn
Oh
and
my God,
Rachel.
that's why he's sheep.
Finn and Rachel are my new Ross and Rachel.
Rachel.
Yeah. That's what.
You know that dude died, right?
Yeah, I
I
do.
just wanted
My
to
wife
bring
told
you
me when I woke up on a Saturday morning, I literally bawled on my bed.
Wait, your wife balled you? Wait, what happened?
No, what you filth. I'm saying she told me whenever. Hey, are those your little barrels of alcohol? Can I have some?
It's been that long since you've been to my house.
I mean, I know you buried them, right? Didn't you say
It's
you?
not kimchi, you fucking retard. Are you gonna pour him some or what?
No, I'm gonna pick my butt. I'm gonna sift through this hair.
No, I'm gonna pick my butt. Yeah, that's my. Those are my aged bourbon drinks. Would you like some?
I would like a sample or
Yeah, a little sip. Do you see those little tiny mugs over there?
Yeah, those are cute.
Yeah, Blayne got you some. No, I didn't.
Oh, that's cool. You have like a server now.
No, I didn't.
I don't know how it got a little bit right there.
Anyway, that's all I got, man. I had that question about who the hero thing was. Blayne, that was fucking awesome. Steve is a really great friend. I'll have to admit. The whole story thing is based around Steve's friendship and
Oh, the
brotherhood.
movie. Yeah.
The movie. Yeah. Like brothers and stuff. So no, Steve is a great guy. I agree. I agree. So cheers, Steve.
Regardless of all the shit that
Irregardless
happened,
of everything
I
that
couldn't
he's
have had a better dad.
irregardless
So-
of all the racism, and the first thing he's ever told me was something racist.
Which, to quote another podcaster,
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Smith said, really all you got to do to be a good dad is not touch your children inappropriately.
That's true.
So, since my dad never did that, he's already a good dad. Everything else made him...
True, I never ever wiped him.
Why not, dude?
Well, no, you did touch me once. You punched me in the... Or you poked me in the eyes and threw me on the ground once when I was like...
Talk shit some more.
Yeah. But no,
Well, that's what
everything
happens.
else, like, I couldn't have had a better dad growing up. I could have had a terrible fucking life, but he made sure that never happened.
Yeah, that's. If I had a dad like that, I think I'd be okay. I'd be fine. So, good job, Blayne. Well, good job, Steve.
Yeah, I didn't raise me. What the fuck?
I'm sure he didn't have a good
Upbringing?
well, no, I know the upbringing part, but like a good like blueprint.
Oh, he did not have a good...
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? There's
He
no
did
like
not have,
blueprint
like-
for him to be
he
like.
couldn't be like, hey, what do I do in this
he-
situation?
he
They
was
would've been
like-
like, oh, you beat him with a bag full of fucking
Yeah,
potatoes.
he
or
was
some shit.
he was like me to where you're like
Full of quarters.
he was like me to where you would go.
Pillowcase full of oranges or some
Okay, so
shit.
we go this way, right? Okay. That way sucked. Let's go this way.
Yeah, he had a
That's-
blueprint for what not to do.
Yeah, exactly. And I had two dads. You know what I mean?
So instead of me getting my ass whipped on a daily basis, I had to stand in the corner for like 3 weeks because I wouldn't eat his fucking tuna.
That really gets
And Steve
longer
makes
and
the
longer
best
every
crushed
time.
pepper tuna. I'm just kidding.
Well, it was
Crushed
probably
celery,
it was,
you fuck.
yeah. I wouldn't eat the celery, but it was
3
probably
weeks.
it was a week because it was I outlasted it because the tuna went bad.
It was a school week.
See? I was alone.
Oh, kick ass, your phone's ready.
It's ready for pickup.
That's
Hey, rock
badass.
on! What kind of phone? Same one.
Same one, but the
iPhone 7
plus.
Plus?
So here's
Is
my
that a 7?
question: Did you
No,
buy a
that's
whole new
this is
phone?
6.
Did
No,
you pay for a whole new phone?
No, I'm not a baller like Steve. I can't do that.
Why wouldn't you just pay to get your screen fixed?
Because
Oh.
it's not a 7.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's a
Gotcha.
Yeah,
6
no.
plus.
Yeah, this is just the no. This
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
This
Did
is
you get a 7 or 7 plus?
7 plus? The same one, just the advanced.
You just need that big text or what?
That's
I
right.
know. That's all. I have that album on vinyl.
I don't know why he's not using it, but he has a...
No. The only reason why I didn't use it is because Benicio, my son, was like, "Daddy, where's your videotape one? Your Guardians of the Galaxy." He's really into Marvel and all that shit now.
Oh, he's gonna be a
Like,
cool kid.
No, dude, like he's
really into it.
ridiculously into it, and it's
Super into
it.
and
It's
it's
really
pretty
weird how
fucking
it-
awesome. But it's like he
Just
just,
came back around. That
but it just like one day he was just
on it. Like he was like, oh, I
100%.
love it.
Like before, like he would watch
He pushed all of his chips in, dude. He's
like
all in.
before he was into like
Diapers. Oh, wait.
Nickelodeon, like the Nickelodeon shows or Disney Junior. Like I mean, like he still watches some of those shows and stuff like that. Like the Paw Patrol, or PJ Masks. Like
what's that little black girl doctor? What's her name?
Doc McStuffins.
Doc McStuffins.
Like he never got into that. He was more into like the boy shows or whatever. I mean, like Tomorrowland, some bullshit like that. But as soon as like
Dexter's Lab.
Did you ever make
no,
was
that's
me
way
when I
older,
was a
dude.
kid.
That's like his style. But
Did you let him watch Yo Gabba Gabba?
He was not into that. My daughter would have been into it.
What about Caillou?
He just started picking that up like recently, and
Caillou is still around.
It is. It's on Sprout TV. My daughter used to watch it, but we made her stop watching it because
they're Canadian.
Because she would whine just like him, like that fucking pussy ass kid. And I'm like, I fucking hate Caillou.
What about Football Head? Arnold?
Hey Arnold.
Oh, Hey Arnold.
That's not on anymore.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
none of the good cartoons are on.
Yeah,
anymore. Now it's all horseshit.
No. Now it's like all that like not 3D, but it's like that claymation.
Right? So you watch Dora?
I mean, they know who she is, but I mean, that's not specific. I mean, I don't know.
That's actually more geared towards white kids to learn a little bit of Spanish.
Yeah, like, ¿Cómo está usted? How are you doing? Wait, is that right?
Hopefully your children already know how to fucking say that.
Anyway, so like, he's really into Marvel. I don't know Spanish. So.
That's true. He's super into Marvel.
Marvel.
But no,
he's super into Marvel.
But whenever, like,
who's his favorite?
All of them. Captain America.
He's a Captain America. He's an Iron Man. He's a Spider-Man. Like he throws up the three.
He throws up.
It's random, like every other day.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like,
okay.
It's a fancy.
How old is he?
He's 4.
Okay,
so
he'll
be in
he's
kindergarten.
jumping around.
He'll be in kindergarten.
He's literally jumping around.
Eventually he'll settle on.
The last time we recorded,
but he's really into fucking Deadpool.
Really?
Like,
interesting fact. I just recently acquired the very first Deadpool comic ever written.
Like an original one?
Yes.
Really?
From January of 1997. The original giant-sized Deadpool.
That's pretty fucking.
It's not in
badass.
great condition, but it's the first one.
FSTAX.com.
No, it's not.
No.
Unless you want to
Rob
give me
Bruce
the
already
amount.
bought it last week.
Yeah, unless you want to give me what it's worth in mint condition, I'll never sell that. Sorry.
Unless you really, really want to fuck yourself, it's not for sale.
Yeah.
Talk about go fuck yourself.
Sorry, I'm not selling that. But yeah, I just recently acquired that, and
That's fucking
it's
badass.
amazing.
But I mean, we played this game on Xbox One.
Infinity?
It's a
Marvel
Lego
Ultimate.
Lego Marvel.
Lego Marvel. Yeah.
Adventure. No, Avengers. Lego Marvel. Right or superhero?
No,
or
Lego
something
Marvel
like that.
Avengers. I think.
Yeah, because it has every Marvel character in there.
Yeah.
It has like the Wolverine. You could be Magneto. You could be Rhino Man. You could be.
It's just Rhino.
Oh, Rhino. Okay, sorry. What's that other dude with like the silver face that like comes to a point?
Comes to a point.
Yeah, it's a silver.
I have no idea. Honestly, you stumped me on that one.
And then,
I
and
was
what's the
gonna
guy
say
with
Silver
like?
Surfer, but
No, it's not Silver. Silver Surfer's on there. But anyway, he's like, we're fucking super into that. You have to play all these levels to get Deadpool, which takes like hours and hours of playing.
What's really fun about Deadpool is he like once you unlock. Have you unlocked him yet?
No, fuck no.
Okay, so once you
Close.
unlock him, he'll talk to you.
Oh wait, so you've already done it?
No, but I've played other games with Deadpool, and they always do it. He's the only comic book character that breaks the fourth wall.
Who?
Deadpool. Deadpool
God damn,
knows
that was
he's
such a
fake.
good movie. That movie was so
Deadpool
good.
knows that he's a comic book character, so
knows
he'll
he's
talk
a
to
joke.
you, the reader, or if you're watching
Oh
the
yeah,
video, he'll
like
talk to you. Or if
there's
you're playing a
bonus
video
levels,
game,
and he's like,
he'll talk to
and
you.
he'll act like he's like, oh no, Hulk and Wolverine are stranded against Electro. You got to beat these guys. Oh my god.
Yeah.
and then you'll play that level, beat it, and he's like, good job.
That's why Deadpool is
And,
one of
like-
my favorite comic book
And
characters.
he's
'cause
fucking
he'll, like talk
he's
to you.
awesome.
That movie was so good.
And they make it like they tie that fact, like the aspect that he knows he's a fictional character.
Self-referential.
Into the movie.
They tie that
Yeah.
into his lore. Like when Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe, that's a book series.
Wait, I thought Logan killed them all.
No, he killed the X-Men. He said.
Oh my god, it's so confusing.
There's too much shit. Wait, did you write all this shit down?
Does that look like my fucking handwriting? Can you read it? Then no, I didn't write it.
But the way
So what are you
that
drinking there, Alex?
It's a Wild Turkey LOL Old fashioned, LOL.
It's 101.
Oh,
That means it's 101 proof.
I don't know what that means.
It means it's 50
How do I get
and a half
200?
alcohol.
How do I get 200 proof? Old fashioned 100 proof.
You say, how do you get 200 proof? Go buy rubbing alcohol from Walgreens.
That's all.
Wait, do you put like
That's
sugar?
not even. That's not even
98%.
pure.
Yeah,
Alcohol.
don't they put like sugar in that?
In
Sugar,
alcohol? No.
sugar water.
It's got
They don't
something
put that
else
in
in
there.
it.
Water.
Sugar
It's
water.
got something else in it, but
Anger.
it's only a 98%, I think.
But the way that he takes out like Professor Xavier
This tastes like a grandma.
is Xavier goes into Deadpool's mind.
Just kidding.
An old-fashioned grandma.
An old fashioned grandma. Is that what this is called?
We actually squeezed an old lady.
Hey, will you do me a favor and just run around this
I need you to get sweaty, grandma.
and give me your quitter
Wrang her
socks?
out.
Give me your quitter socks. I'm gonna wring them.
Yeah, give me those knee highs that fell down.
Give me those SAS shoes. What do they call them?
They're called sash shoes.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
Those are what all the waiters wear. All the lady waiters wear at the
My grandma has like the brown
Pappas
ones.
organization.
The dark brown ones.
All the
Really?
lady waitresses wear those. You know what SAS stands for?
I'm so happy.
Sassy motherfucker.
Anybody know what SAS stands for? The SAS Factory shoes? San Antonio Shoe Factory.
That's
SAS
what I was gonna
San
say, but you
Antonio
didn't let me
shoes,
talk.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Isn't that rad? Not really.
What did you say, lady?
What do you got?
What did you say, pussy? I called you an asshole.
She's gonna come unplug your
I called
shoes.
you an asshole.
He's gonna come unplug your fucking computer, yo.
But yeah,
I
no,
gotta
so
get.
the-
I gotta get going.
I know.
Yeah.
All right,
So it's gonna be interesting to see how this all shakes out.
Blayne, you're gonna be on the next. You have to be on some more.
It depends on
I'll
what
be
it
on
is.
as many as y'all want. If I'm still living
I don't
here,
know if I can bring him to your house though, man.
Why? Because the kids will get scared.
Yeah.
all the kids get scared. Starting tomorrow, I'm not gonna have any facial hair.
Oh, really?
Well, I'm going to go see.
Oh. Okay, cool. I mean, that's awesome.
Dude, don't worry, you'll get there.
Wait, does it grow a white trashy like that?
Yeah.
Well, we don't say white trashy. We say
Mexican
Aztec.
Well, no,
American Indian.
no, Apache.
Oh, it is a patchy beard.
All right, guys. Have a good night.